What's up, guys? What's going on? We are on our way up to New Hampshire. We are headed to the Lakes region. So we're going to be around Lake Winnisquam, Lake Winnipesaukee. We are headed up to the Lakes region of New Hampshire. First, we're going to the girlfriend's house, though. She's a little ways northwest of the lakes. So we're gonna go pick her up, and then we're heading to the lakes. Hey, what's up, Maggie? What's up, Texas Savage? What's up, guys? We are on our way to New Hampshire. We are headed to the lakes. Headed to the lakes this weekend. It's 85 and sunny, and we are going to a little bit this weekend. So that should be fun. So we're headed to the beach in the lakes region. What's up, Coach? Man. Dave and Buster's, nice. Yeah, it's definitely one of those. It's definitely one of those days, man. It's 85 and sunny out. It is beautiful out here in the Northeast. It has finally warmed up. Has finally lakes. What's up, Coach? What up, man? Yeah, we're good. There ain't nobody. There's not a lot of people on the road, so we're good. We are headed to New Hampshire, though, guys. Headed up to New Hampshire and headed towards the lakes region. We're gonna pick a girlfriend up first and spend some time chilling out. But how y'all doing? We got us a little bit of a ride. We're about halfway there. I actually just crossed over the New Hampshire border. So we're about halfway to the girlfriend's house, and then we're gonna backtrack about a half hour, 45 minutes to the lake. But should be a good time. Should be fun this weekend. Should be fun. I hope all of y'all are getting some of this nice weather that we got, though. 85 and sunny. Summer has finally arrived here in the Northeast. Summer has definitely arrived here in the Northeast. Yeah, 85 and sunny, Coach. 85 and sunny, man. Can't beat it. Can't beat it. We wait a long time up here in the Northeast for this kind of weather to get here. So when it does, we got to take full advantage of it, because it doesn't last too long. Because it doesn't last that long. So when the nice weather arrives in the Northeast, we believe me, we live it up. We live it up. But right now we're headed to the girlfriend's house. Just crossed over the New Hampshire border, so we are officially in New Hampshire. We are officially in New Hampshire at the moment. We got about an hour to go, or probably less than an hour, probably 45 minutes to go to her house, and then we probably got to backtrack a little bit and have some fun. Have some fun in the lakes region. But how y'all doing, guys? How's everybody doing? I try, Scott. I try, man. I try to have fun. I hope all you guys are getting the John. you're not wrong, dude. Technically you're not wrong. I hope you guys are getting the nice. I hope you guys' weather wherever you're at is as nice as it is here. It's going to be a beautiful weekend up here in the northeast corner. Hey, what's up, Hope? What's up, man? What up, Vegas? What up, BTG? What's up, guys? Hey, Angel, what's up, man? We are headed to the girlfriend's house. We're gonna do a couple of small chores at the girlfriend's house, and then we are gonna enjoy the lake life. Then we are gonna enjoy the lake life, man. So. It is 85 and sunny here in New Hampshire today. Massachusetts is the same thing, so we finally got some nice weather. Finally got the nice weather to arrive, and summer is definitely here, man. Hey, Vegas, it is, man. It's going to be gorgeous. It's going to be a beautiful weekend. What up, Pat? Pat 1984 in the house. We got the OGs up in here now. What up, guys? Like I said, taking a ride to the girlfriend's house. We're going to do a couple of small chores there and then enjoy the lake life. So it should be fun. Definitely looking forward to this weekend. Haven't got to spend a lot of quality time with the girlfriend since this whole quarantine thing started. So that's going to be nice to spend some quality time and just kind of hang out with her. So that should be nice. But nothing really planned for this weekend. Like I said, we got to do a couple of small chores at the house, and then we're just going to relax and enjoy the nice weather. It's kind of how it is, though, with a long distance relationship. I mean, on a good day with no traffic. Hey, what up, JD? On a good day with no traffic, me and the girlfriend are probably 2.5 hours apart with no. That's with no traffic under ideal conditions, no accidents, no nothing. But normally on this road, on these highways in the Northeast, they're usually jam-packed, and there's traffic at least once or twice on the way up. So it's more like a 3 or 3.5 hour ride. So we make it work, though. We make it work. But this weekend is quality time with her. So she's gonna get today and tomorrow. We're just gonna hang out, have some fun, and just enjoy the nice weather, man. This is, like I said, this is the first week up in the Northeast that it's actually been nice consistently. So hopefully this means the start of summer, and we can get those 80, 85, 90, 95 days to stick around all the way through August. That would be spectacular. But that's what we're doing. We're in the truck, guys. I'm in my truck heading up north. We are officially into New Hampshire. I crossed the border probably about 10 minutes, maybe 5-10 minutes ago. I started this live right before I crossed the New Hampshire border, so we got a little bit of a ways. We're going to pick the girlfriend up first. We're going to do some stuff, and then it's relaxation time. Sun and sand after that. But I hope all of y'all are enjoying yourselves. I hope your Saturdays are going well so far. And you got the same nice weather that we do. Because right now it is gorgeous out. On a side note, I did hear some more sports news. Pat, I can assure you, she is the farthest thing from Christian there is. I can assure you. I'm not saying being Christian's a bad thing. I'm just saying she's yeah. We'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that. I won't get into those. We won't get into those details on YouTube. Yeah, we won't get into those details on YouTube. Oh, dude, it's like I said, on a good day, that's like, I mean, during this whole crisis, the drive for me and her have been the shortest it's ever been. Like I said, no traffic on a good day, no accidents. It's a 2.5 hour ride, one way. Normally, even on the weekends with travel through the city and just accidents happening, along the on the highways, it's usually 3 to 3.5. So it's usually 3 to 3.5. On a side note, though, guys, with all the league, these major leagues finally starting to talk and come up with plans and stuff like that. The latest news I've heard, now correct me if I'm wrong, but the latest news I've heard is most of them are not going to be coming back until well into July. So we're still going to have to wait. Even though they are coming back, we're still going to have to wait. We're still going to have to wait 2 months. We're still going to have to wait until the end of July. That's at least from what I've heard, July 31st and somewhere in there that's kind of the return time frame that they're looking at. So even though they are coming back, we are definitely still going to have to wait a while. Yeah, we're going to have to wait a while, man. They have said that they are going to be back, but they're definitely not jumping right into it. They're definitely not just going to jump right in. I think at least that's what everybody was hoping, that they're just going to kind of jump right back into this thing. And they have announced that they are coming back, but it's definitely looking like we're going to have to wait till the end of July to get everything back. Pat, baseball should have been the first ones to come out with a plan. Baseball should have been the first ones to come out with a return plan, because they're the ones that can socially distance the easiest, and yet they have the least amount of progress out of any of those leagues. Hi, Aaron, how are you? Baseball should have been the first league that should have been back. I hate to say this. Hey, what's up, Fire Destroyer? I hate to say this because I'm a big Red Sox fan and just a baseball fan in general. I hate to say this, but I'm rooting for chaos in that league. I'm rooting for just the absolute worst case scenario for Major League Baseball, because it could it's I hope it teaches them a lesson. I hope they don't play this season. Honestly, I hope the players and the owners don't I hope they can't come to an agreement and it forces them not to play the season, And they both of them, the owners and the players, both lose their ass. They lose a ton of money, they lose all that, and it'll teach them a lesson for next time. That's what I hope. I hope baseball doesn't get to play because they argue and bicker too long, and before you know it, it's not, not enough time for them to come back. So I hope baseball doesn't get to play to teach them dudes a lesson. You know what the argument between baseball is? It's the billionaire owners. It's the billionaire owners versus the millionaire players. That's what it is. It's the billionaire owners versus the millionaire players. And neither side wants to give an inch. And in negotiations, you can't do that. Neither side wants to give an inch in that, for baseball. And I mean, that's not how you negotiate. I just think both sides are too stuck up and too stubborn. So I hope they don't get to play to teach both sides a lesson. But then again, I'm just happy to have sports back. Just to know at the end of July, we're going to get sports back is huge. Even if we do have to wait, even if we do have to wait another, month and a half, at least we know, for a fact that they're coming back, which is huge. So that's a plus for sure. That's a plus for sure. But I hope all y'all are doing well. I see Rogue is in here. What's up, Rogue? Pat, are you working today? Are you working today, Pat? Or are you off and enjoying the weekend? I'm lucky to where most weekends I actually get to enjoy. Yeah, I figured you'd be working. At least it ain't all day though. At least it ain't all day. You said till 4, right? That's not bad. Off tomorrow. Nice. Not bad, man. You got to at least take one weekend day off to just kind of chill and relax, dude. I need at least one day to just recharge. Yay, Pat, I hear that, man. I absolutely hear that. That's a fact. That is absolutely a fact. I got a couple videos coming out, guys, that I'm working on. Just previewing some Celtics stuff and some Red Sox stuff. I'm putting together a Patriots one. A Patriots collaboration one. It's gonna be me, and then I believe I'm trying to work with four other YouTubers on that one. That Patriots video is going to be that Patriots video or stream is going to be a fun one. That Pats video is going to be a fun one. I'm gonna take a couple of other YouTubers and collab with them on that. That's gonna be that'll be a good one. I think you guys will like that one. I think you guys will like the I think you'll like the Patriots one that's coming out. That's gonna be a good one. But I'm gonna start putting like videos back up too as well, not just the live streams, because I was pretty good about doing that, but ever since the whole this whole crisis started, I kind of got away from that. Pat, do I have to pay for the COD mobile, or can I just can I just download it? Do I got to pay for it or not? Because if it's free, I might just download it. I might just put it on my phone. Oh, cool! It's free. All right, cool. I'll have to look into that. I'll have to look into that. So Angel says it's fun. Angel says it's fun. So yeah, maybe I'll have to look that up. I'm heading to pick the girlfriend up, and then we're going to the lake road. It's 85 and sunny, man, and we're gonna go have some fun at the lake. So that's the plan for this weekend. Pat, hey Pat, two vices, right? Tattoos and firearms, right? The only two vices. I might be getting another tattoo, Pat. The tattoo shops open up next weekend, so tattoo shops in Mass I believe open up in next weekend. So I may be calling my guy back up to get another one. Hey, what's up, little man? Knows sports. What's up, man? How you doing, bud? Vegas, I have a couple of ideas, man. I have a couple of different ideas. I'm gonna put it on my forearm. That one of the hawk that I had, that tattoo of the hawk that I have. The same guy is gonna do. The same guy is gonna. I'm going back to the same guy. He's got me. He's drawing one up for me. He's drawing one up for me. It's gonna be like a wolf pack, like a wolf pack design. It's hard to explain. I have like a rough drawing of it at the house. I'll have to show you. I'll show you guys sometime when I'm on Monday. On Monday when I go live, I'll have to show you guys the rough design. It's pretty cool, man. It's like a wooded scene, and then there's like a pack of wolves. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool design. What's up, Brandon? Brandon the Buck in the house. What's up, man? Hey, Rogue, I am loyal to the team, man. I'm loyal to the team. Brady was one of my favorite players, man, but I'll root for him. I'll root for him. I'm not going to root for the Bucks, but I'll root for Brady. Because I want to see Brady succeed. But yeah, like I'm loyal to the team, man. Does it suck that Brady's gone? Yeah, it sucks. It sucks because they're the Pats, the Patriots this year are going to have a tough time winning double-digit games. No, Pat, I'm not pulling for Tampa. I'm rooting for Tom to succeed. I hope Brady himself does well. I don't care if the Bucs do well. I hope Brady does well, though. The only reason I would ever root against Tom is if we played against him. If the Patriots are playing against him, then I will root against him, because obviously I want my team to win. So Pat, you're the resident Cowboy fan. Are they going to pay Prescott? What's the deal with that, man? They've been going back and forth with him for they've been going back and forth and kind of jerking Dak Prescott around for probably a month now. Are they gonna pay him his money, or what's the word on with the Cowboys and Prescott? Because I know they're definitely in negotiations for that contract. Hey, what's up, Nitro? Member gang green in the house. Look at that badge gang. What up, buddy? So you're the resident Cowboy fan there, Pat. What say you on Prescott? What do you think? Is Jerry gonna give him his money, or will he walk, man? I don't know. Yeah, there's maybe 4 or 5 cars out there. Not too many, not too much traffic on the road. You may have to refresh, guys. You may have to refresh. We just drove through a dead zone. You can tell we're getting into the northern parts of New Hampshire when the reception cuts out. My girlfriend lives pretty far into New Hampshire. She's in between Concord and Keene, so if that's any indication for you guys. But that's where we're at. That's where we're at. We just drove through Manchester, New Hampshire. So, heading north, continuing to go north. Yeah, Pat, she's in between Concord and Keene. Hey, what's up, Kane? Nitro, we're being as safe as we can, man. We are staying as safe as we can. It's a little different up here, man. In New Hampshire, there's not like, so people in New Hampshire own a lot of land. You know, all the houses, dude, they sit on 3 or 4 acres of land, especially in northern parts of New Hampshire. So, I mean, people are socially distanced, you know, just because of the way the state's designed, and just because of the land they own. So they kind of, New Hampshire wasn't really hit that hard because the state's just spread out as it is. Yeah, Pat, it's just the state's just spread out. It's just spread out. Hey, what's up, Rich? What's going on, man? We are driving up to the girlfriend's house and then on to the Lakes region. But what's up, brother? What's going on? So anyways, Pat, if you're still in here, man, so if you're still in here, man, what do you think, dude? Is Jerry and the crew gonna pay? Are they gonna That's one of you guys is, at least to me, that's one of you guys' biggest question marks is what's because if Prescott gets pissed and walks, I don't know, man. That's not going to be good. Yeah, I don't know. I know he, from what I've read. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Like I said, you're the resident Cowboy fan. From what I've read, Prescott wants a 4-year deal, and the Cowboys want to give him a 5. So I think they're just trying to come to agreement on the amount of money. If I don't know, like, if it's true or not, because I've heard different reports going back and forth that the Cowboys offered him 5 years at 175. I don't know, because I've heard reports that that's true, and then I've also heard reports that that's not, that the offer was never put on paper and given to him. It was only discussed. So if it's true, did he turn that offer down? Did he? Because I've heard he turned down 5 years at 175. If he, I want to say that that average of that contract is a little over 35 per year. So that's pretty good for being in the position that he's in, and I don't know, man. That's for being in the position he's in, that 35, that 35 point something, it's a little over 35, but that's a pretty good deal. I don't know if, I don't know. If he turned that down, that's than what more than what the that offer is. Because I believe that contract that they gave Dak, that 5-year 175, I believe that the average annual value, it came out to being like maybe a little bit more. I think it was a little bit more than what Russell Wilson makes. Not much, I think by like a couple of $100,000, but it was, similar to a Russell Wilson type deal. And for Dak to be making Russell Wilson type money and not have a Super Bowl win, I mean, that's to me, that's pretty good money. And if he turned that down, that would that's kind of rough. If he turned that down, that's crazy. Because that is Russell Wilson type money. I'll be in shock if he turned that down. I really would. I would be if he turned 5 years at 175 down, I'd be in shock. Like, that's because I don't think he's going to get more than that. I really don't think he, like, on the open market, if he decides to hit the open market, I don't think he would get more than that. Because that's, like I said, that's Russell Wilson type money. That's Russell Wilson type money. So, and for him to get an offer like that without having any hardware, not even an NFC title game, it's tough, man. It's tough. But yeah, like I read a couple of articles. I wasn't sure if that was true or not, but that's a lot of money, man. That's a lot of money for for not even an NFC title game. That a deal like that might reset the market. That may reset the QB market there. But I mean, if you look at it though, right? Ryan Tannehill got 29.5. Ryan freaking Tannehill got $29.5 million. That dude, like, and the Dolphins went all, like, they pushed all. You want to talk about risking their entire, I mean, not the Dolphins, the Titans went all in on that dude. You want to talk about risking like everything. That $29 million contract for Prescott, that is an absolute risk. That's I don't know, $29.5 million for Ryan Tannehill. That's taking all your chips at the poker table and pushing all them in. That is definitely a huge risk. I mean, I can't see, like, Pat. I'm with you that you guys will sign, that you will sign him and you will get the deal done. I can't see Jerry Jones letting Dak Prescott walk out the door. But you have to look at it from, if you want to look at it from a different perspective too, right? You guys picked Prescott in what, in the what, 4th round? You guys picked Prescott in the 4th round, right? I believe, right? 4th round pick for Dak. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but if that, like a 4th round pick, and then he's performed as well as he has, like that's pretty good for a quarterback coming out of the, Prescott's performed pretty well for a quarterback coming out of the 4th round, because usually those dudes kind of suck. I'll tell Uncle Jerry to get it done. You go relay that message. But you know what I mean, though, Pat? Like, coming out of the 4th round, I mean that's pretty good for what you guys have got from Dak Prescott. Because most of those guys aren't even flash in the pans. Most of them, they don't. Those 4th round quarterbacks, you're picking for depth, as like a just in case. And to have, Prescott perform as good as he has, you guys definitely got the most out of him, or you've gotten the most out of him so far. But that's what I mean. Yeah, like you don't expect a 4th round quarterback to perform. Like he's done pretty good. Prescott has done pretty good for coming out of the 4th round. That's definitely a fact. I mean, even if you don't like the guy, you got to admit, for a 4th round quarterback, he's done pretty good. Yeah, no, Pat, the Dallas O-line. What's up, guys? What's going on? You can tell we're getting into the heart of New Hampshire, because you can tell we're getting into the heart of New Hampshire because my connection has gotten shittier and shittier as I've drove into New Hampshire. So that's how you could tell when you're getting into the backwoods of New Hampshire and close to the heavy wooded areas. The reception turns to shit because there's no cell towers. So you can definitely tell when you're getting to where you need to be. Because my girlfriend lives in the middle of freaking nowhere, in between Concord and Keene. So that's how I know we're getting close to her house. Because we're literally driving into the middle of freaking nowhere, into the woods. So that's how I know we're getting close to her house. And I don't have her dad's address on GPS, but I physically know where to turn onto his street, because my phone the reception on my phone cuts off at the entrance to his street. So that's how I know how to get around up here. But yeah, the cell towers up here are terrible, guys. But Pat, so back on topic for it. I'm gonna try and talk as long as I can until until the cell phone reception cuts out. But hey, what's up, depressed Steeler fan? What's going on? Yeah, man. So I'm in agreement with you. I do think they sign him. I definitely do. I do think they're gonna sign him. It's just a matter of when now. Like, do they wait till the last minute? Do they wait last minute, or do they try and get it done? Get it done relatively quickly. That's the question. I know, I know he doesn't like having to negotiate, just from what I've read. Yeah, Pat, that's true. They definitely do. Dallas needs Prescott, and I don't think if Prescott left, I don't think he would get the money that Dallas would be willing. The Cowboys will pay him the most money, so they definitely got to get that deal done. They definitely do. Like, he's got to sit down with Jones and sit down with McCarthy and get that done. Because I think a lot of these other teams, they're going to offer him under 30. I really do. I think if these quarterback needy teams saw, I think they would offer him what Ryan Tannehill got, 29. That's what I think 29 and a half, maybe 30. But I don't think a lot of these QB needy teams out there that would be looking to sign him would go over 30. I don't think they would. Cam Newton's an interesting one too, because I see, me personally, I think teams have sniffed out the fact that I think a lot of these teams have taken a look at Cam's medicals that that they're required to get, and I think they've taken I think they've taken a look at that and seen that I think they tried to hide how bad Cam's injury really is. See, Steeler fan, I'm kind of leaning in that direction too. I am. I'm kind of leaning in that direction too. Unless we see a QB injury this year, unless we see a starting quarterback injury, and a team that has no depth at quarterback and their backup is bad, I think that's the only way Cam stands a shot of getting back in the league. Look at all the teams that have passed over him so far. Like, look at how many teams have passed over him so far. A lot. I don't think he's going to get signed. I really don't. Yeah. It's the dude, Mile High. I think it's the only way. Where if we see a starting quarterback get hurt and their backup is terrible and they know they can't win with him, that's the only way he gets back into the league. At least for me, that's the only scenario that I see he's ever going to even come close. And even if that happens, right? Let's say that happens, he's not going to get the money that he wants. Like, Cam wants a big payday. That's what he wants. He wants a big payday in a new team, and he's not going to get it. He may get the new team, but he's not going to get a big payday. I mean, that's just the facts. They're going to pay him like they would pay a backup. Because technically they're going to sign him to come in there and back up who's ever there. Like, Cam wants to have his cake and eat it too, and it's just not going to happen. He wants a big payday and a new team, and he's not going to get it. I know they show him working out, and they show footage of him, and they show, he seems to be in good shape, but at the same time, it's like, look can be deceiving, man. You put a football in his hands and have him throw the ball 30 times in one game and have that shoulder act up, and there goes your, there goes your all your expectations for him, because he hit, the injury acted up, and you're done. You're toast. I think that's why teams are staying away from him, because they don't trust him. They don't trust him with the injury history and with the age and with all that stuff. It's just unrealistic. It's an unrealistic signing, and I think he's coming to that realization as well, that like he may not get back into the league. That's just my thoughts. But we're heading into the mountains, guys, and I know for a fact I am not going to get any reception as we go through this old logging road that I got to drive through for about 20 minutes to get, or probably about 15 to get to the girlfriend's house. But I will for sure lose you guys. What's up, Alex Sports? I'm going to lose you in about 2 minutes when I get on, 2 or 3, yeah, probably 2 minutes when I get on this logging road, because I'm not going to have any reception up here. But thanks for tuning in, guys. Much appreciated. I am probably about 5 or 10 miles, probably 10 miles from the girlfriend's house. We're going to pick her up, and then it is time to just relax and enjoy the lake. It is 85 and sunny here in New Hampshire, and we're about to go have some fun and just enjoy the weekend. But I will catch all of you guys on Monday night. I will be back at it Monday night. I'm going to drop a couple of videos in a live stream that night, and looking forward to Mile High. Yes, we are definitely going to do that. Do some fishing. Absolutely. But I'm looking forward to that, guys. I got a couple of videos coming out Monday night, 2 of them, and then I'll also be live Monday night as well. So y'all have a good weekend, and I will catch you guys Monday night. For now, though, Butcher's Block and Patriots talk, and I'm out of here, guys. Y'all have a good one. Peace.